Good morning, y'all, and how are you guys all doing on this lovely Wednesday morning? Now, as usual, we are live today, so I'm just wondering, what do you guys usually do during this time? You know, a lot of people might be on their way to work, to school, maybe you have the day off. I don't know. Let us know what you're doing. I'm very curious because, especially for people not in Korea, of course, in other parts of the world, you might be getting ready for bed. You might be having dinner. You might be getting ready to take a bath. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but the important thing is what we're trying to do is get y'all ready to have some fun on our show for What's Poppin', of course. So, if you guys are tuning in right now, get ready because we have some great songs for you guys. And the first song is the perfect song to start a Wednesday. We got Mr. Ricky Martin with Come With Me. That was Ricky Martin with Come To Me. And you guys are now tuning in to What's Poppin' with Brian Ju on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, of course, a couple of reminders. We're live today, so we want to hear from you guys. So to get in contact, it's pretty simple. Send a text is sharper pound 1013, but you will be charged 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that, you have to add TBS EFM as a plus friend. And if you haven't already, please follow us on Twitter and tweet us away at TBS What's Poppin'. And our phones are open, so give us a call at 02-778-1013. And if you have any questions or a longer email, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And if you're interested in a playlist, please come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/What's Poppin'. But before we move on, we have a word from our sponsor, which is Dongsuh Foods Corporation. Alrighty, guys, now it's time for today's pick. Now, did you guys know that today in Korea, it's 체육의 날, which translates to Physical Training Day. Now, this is a special day, and it was enacted back in 1962 to encourage Koreans to understand the importance of improving their physical health and, of course, their strength, their physical strength as well. So on this day, many physical activities are going on. Events such as sports events and lectures related to such topics are being held. And I'm not sure if a lot of people know about this day, but since people are so busy getting to work, you know, and all this work going on around them, a lot of physical activity has been pushed aside. And on top of that, many people really don't, like to go out these days to work out, especially since the summer is over. You know, you guys can cover up with thicker clothes and sweatpants and all that stuff. So in your mind, you're thinking, I don't need to be in shape because I can cover up. Now, if you're one of those people, why don't you guys start getting some exercise done today? It's never too late. Now, they say that it's better to work out at least 30 minutes at a time to get the most out of what you want, and try to work out at least about 3 times per week. Don't overdo it if it's your first time working out. And a lot of people try to go into the gym and try to do some crazy, intense workouts for the first workouts, and then, of course, they regret it, and, that kind of pushes you away from getting physical in the future. So try to make it about 3 times per week, and maybe 30 minutes at a time. And then, you'll realize you'll advance as time goes by. And another tip from me is try to cut out the sugar as well. A lot of people think low-fat, low-calorie foods will help you guys lose the weight, but actually, surprisingly, it's the sugar, y'all. Check out the sugar count and the juices you drink and the foods you eat. Cut that out, and I'm pretty sure you're going to notice a huge change. Now, if you don't like working out to intensity, of course, walking high speed on a treadmill can also help. And I selected a perfect song for you guys to be on the treadmill. But make sure, like I said before, cut out the sugar, y'all. None of that sugar water, all that vitamin stuff that says they're high in vitamins. Look at the sugar count. You got to be very careful. But either way, I have the great song for you guys right now to start your workout. It's by Rita Ora, and the song is called I Will Never Let You Down. I Will Never Let You Down, sung by Rita Ora, of course. That song's kind of, I guess I wouldn't say it would pump you up completely, but it's, of course, an uppity song for your Wednesday morning. Because a lot of people are probably thinking, it's hump day. It's the middle of the week. I don't want to be at work. But guess what, y'all? I'm here to uplift your Wednesday morning, y'all. But moving on, we're going to go over some Twitter comments because I did ask you guys earlier what you guys are doing at this very moment. And we're getting crazy amounts of tweets right now. I'm going to go back a little bit. I have a lot right here. Brittany just wrote, "Hi, Brian. I'm just sitting back and relaxing. Too early for bed, LOL." well, that's the best thing at night. If you're just chillaxing with me right now, I'm glad you're tuning in right now and enjoying our program. Hopefully, I can get you ready for bed. But at the same time, I'm trying to wake people up too here in Korea. So if I'm keeping you from going to sleep, I'm very sorry about that. Hopefully, the songs can help you to relax and unwind. Brian Ju Canada just wrote, just finished dinner and now chilling while tuning in. Didn't have the best of days, but your voice makes up for it. Well, Lisa, of course, I know it's you. Hopefully, the rest of the day will actually be better. I feel sorry that you're having a bad day. Just try to look on the bright side. Tomorrow is a brand new day. And of course, I just want to keep you enlightened. And that's the two songs I want to play for you guys right now. Moving on, we have two songs back to back. We have Van Morrison. I haven't heard his music in a while with a song called Enlightenment. And right after that, we have Dusty Springfield with a song called I Close My Eyes and Count to 10. And I dedicate both songs to you, Lisa. Hopefully you can count to 10 and revive yourself. Check it out. Yeah. We just had two songs, great songs back to back. Van Morrison with Enlightenment and Dusty Springfield, I Close My Eyes and Count to 10. And before the songs went out, I did dedicate those songs to Lisa. Hopefully you're a little bit more enlightened and you got to close your eyes and count to 10, because sometimes that does help when you're in a situation when you're having a rough day or just really stressed out. You close your eyes, count to 10, and you feel that much better inside. But right now we're going to move on to the last song for the first half of our show. And I hope you guys enjoy this song because it's by a great artist. And you guys will know his name, of course, Sting. That's what we got right now. But don't be too sad, because I'll be back with part 2. And the song we got for you right now is called Why Should I Cry For You? Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS EFM 101.3 with your boy Brian Ju. You guys know today is Wednesday, which means we got groovy grooves for your Wednesday morning. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it means we're going to play some smooth grooves of R&B. Music for the soulful music. Hopefully to wake you up. A lot of people might think the R&B music, slow music might, put you in a sleepy mood. But for those of you on the other side of the world, that's perfect for you guys getting ready for bed. But for now, we have a word from our sponsors, which are Korean Airline, SK Telecom, Dongsuh Foods Corporation, and Haetae Gangwon Pyeongchangsu. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. Are you guys ready for our second segment called Groovy Grooves? Now, for today's Groovy Grooves, we have artists all from the Motown family. And the first song for the segment, we got What's Going On by Michael McDonald. Now, when you listen to the song, you might find a good combination of mellowness and funkiness because of its crazy, amazing beat. Now, you sure can definitely feel the dance beat to it and want to dance along to the song. And, of course, when you feel a good song, you want to groove along with it as well. And on top of that, because of Michael McDonald's deep and soulful voice, you're going to love this song, of course. The artist is known for a soulful baritone singing style, and he began his career singing backup vocals with Steely Dan. And from 1976 to 1982, he became a member of the Doobie Brothers, and this was a period which resulted in several hit songs for the band. Now, if you guys curious about the song, we're going to check that out right now. This is Michael McDonald with What's Going On. That was Michael McDonald with What's Going On, and that's pretty much the question I've been asking you guys today. What is going on? What are y'all doing right now on your part of the globe, of course? And we do have a lot of tweets coming in. And one of the tweets, let's see, we're going to actually try to look for the song. Jess Nguyen just actually tweeted, "Hi, it's my birthday today. Can I request Usher and Monica's Slow Jam?" We're going to look for that song. Hopefully we can have it for you, because it wouldn't be special to not play the song for you on your birthday, of course. So we're going to look for the song and dedicate it to you, of course. Also, we have Brian Ju Singapore who wrote, "Hey, Sexy B, happy Wednesday to you and all who tune in. May I request Have You Ever by S Club 7. Thanks and have a great day." Well, we'll keep that one in mind as well. We're going to see how many songs we can find for you guys. And Brian Ju Canada also wrote, "Oh, you're such a sweetheart, B. Thank you so much for the kind and encouraging words. Plus the song, I'm touched." Well, hopefully you are feeling better right now. We never want our listeners and our What's Poppin' family to feel down and out. We want everyone to feel great, especially, when you're tuning in. Of course, we don't want you to feel all, discouraged or upset, or even if you're having a bad day, I'm here to uplift you and make you feel better. I'm trying to relieve you of your stress. Well, for now, we're going to move on to some other songs, of course, some great songs. Now, we also, like I said, today we had the Motown family, and we got a song called All This Love by an artist named DeBarge. Now, the single helped DeBarge to rise to R&B stardom. Now, after the song, we have Never Can Say Goodbye by one of my favorite groups of all time, the Jackson 5. And you can surely listen to Michael Jackson's young vocals and to be surprised how well he sang as a child. Of course, he sang well as an adult as well, too, but his sweet, innocent young vocals in this song make the song that much better. So 2 songs back to back. We have DeBarge with All This Love and the Jackson 5 with Never Can Say Goodbye. Yeah. We just heard 2 great songs back to back. We had DeBarge's All This Love and, of course, the Jackson 5's Never Can Say Goodbye. Now, I'm not sure if you heard the innocence in Michael Jackson's voice as a child, but I just love, just being able to compare artists like this, because a lot of artists, they debut or they come out with albums when they're fully grown. But Michael, you can see the transition as a child to a man in his voice. But the funny thing is, even though it transitions and has changed emotionally, I feel like Michael still has all the emotion and the feeling in his songs and his lyrics, of course. And he just is so good at expressing what he's really feeling when he's doing his music. Anyways, this song, of course, has a lot of popularity all over the world. Never Can Say Goodbye, and was covered by many, many artists, including Isaac Hayes, the Sandpipers, Vanessa Williams, Westlife, and much, much more. So that's how you know the song is popular, when somebody wants to cover the song, of course. Now, we have the last song for our segment, of course, before we wrap things up. And this last song is one of my favorite songs. If you are a follower of Fly2the Sky and me, of course, for a while back now, for a long time, you know that I love this song. I performed it a few times. So with no further ado, let's check it out. This is Stevie Wonder with Lately. Yes, that was my man Stevie Wonder with the song Lately. And with that song, it is time for us to wrap up our show. But we want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today on this Wednesday morning. We'll be back tomorrow, of course, even though it's a national holiday. And of course, we got Check the Rhyme with Elmo Chong. So if you want to find out what's about some hip-hop music, of course, you got to stay tuned tomorrow. But for now, we have the last song for our show, which was a request by Jess Nguyen. And it's her birthday today. So, happy birthday. And of course, we have the song that you requested set up for you right now. This is Usher and Monica with Slow Jam. And once again, this is Brian Ju signing off. Peace.